What's going on, guys? It's Vince, and today we're gonna be talking about my experience with Basic Mountaineering Course, how it went, and what are my realizations throughout the entire course. So first, I want to talk about how and why I'm gonna be taking the entire course for the second time. The Basic Mountaineering course I am enrolled in is actually a 2-day event. So the duration of your Basic Mountaineering course actually depends on the club you are enrolled in and what are their offerings. May it be physical challenges, it may take months, but in my case, it's actually just 2 days. So I missed the first morning session of the first day of Basic Mountaineering course because I had to work in the morning as a part-time student. So yeah, I had to travel to the venue at around 12 noon. Unfortunately, traffic was there, so I arrived at the venue at around 4 p.m. I almost missed the afternoon session and I missed the morning session. So after arriving at the venue, our instructor approached us and told us that basically we had to enroll another basic mountaineering course in order for us to have the certificate from MFPI, which means Mountaineering Federation of the Philippines Incorporated, which is the umbrella corporation of all the mountaineering clubs in the Philippines. So having this certificate is actually very meaningful because there are a lot of mountains that requires you to present certificate before you can climb up. And so basically I'm gonna be taking the basic mountaineering course again in order for me to take the certificate. So moving on, I wanna talk to you about my 3 realizations after doing the entire course. So first is mountaineering shouldn't be taken lightly. Why? Because mountaineering is seriously an extreme activity which could take your life or seriously injure you. I myself, I am an adventurous person. It is in it in me. And if I am really into something, I am prepared in what I might face. But in this case, mountaineering requires trainings and preparations and knowledge. That is why I took this course. Because I want to know and I want to learn about mountaineering. Not just by merely hiking and camping, which I've grown to love. I want to explore more about mountaineering. So in terms of trainings, climbing into trees, trainings with your breathing when you're up there in the mountain, it is really necessary for you to learn those techniques because it's a test for survivability. When you are up there in the mountains, it is expected of you to know what you're gonna do when you're up there. And in terms of preparation, one must be mentally prepared, physically prepared, spiritually prepared, and emotionally prepared when you are going into mountaineering. And lastly, knowledge with equipments. It is very important that you know how to use the equipments as a mountaineer because there are a lot of equipments, navigation, safety, and such that requires a little bit of knowledge which you may learn in the basic mountaineering course. Such equipments are tents. You must learn how to set up tents, ties, knotting ties. You must learn how to knot them depending on your purpose, and so much more. If you really are serious with mountaineering, even as a beginner, disregarding your fitness right now, as long as you're interested in mountaineering, you must take basic mountaineering course because this is where professional certified instructors will help you in aligning yourself to your interests. There are a lot of clubs, mountaineering clubs that are offering basic mountaineering course in your locality, whether it be from MFPI or any other clubs. There are a lot that offers within your budget, not going more than 1,000 pesos. You can really learn from those clubs. My second realization is that mountaineering is a responsibility. Mountaineering is not just like any other outdoor activities like hiking and camping. Mountaineering puts responsibility, social responsibility in its core. It's important for you to learn that because mountaineering is not just climbing. You must learn how to love our nature. You must learn how to nurture it. That is what mountaineering aims for. There are a lot of lessons that teaches mountaineers how to just walk on one path and aim not to destroy the nature, and also lessons on where to pitch your tent. Is it necessary for you to pitch the tent on a certain location where there are grasses, or you should pitch your tent on a location where there is a sign of campers that have pitched their tent there, which is absolutely correct. You should pitch your tent on a location where they have pitched their tent previously. My third realization is that mountaineering can gain you a lot of friends. Me being able to enroll myself in this basic mountaineering course already allowed me to gain a lot of networks which have the same interest with me. And after the entire course, there are a lot of plans in which we wanted to bring our learnings into actual mountaineering adventures, and it is really a great opportunity for me to really dig into my adventure side. So, although I haven't really taught you any of my learnings from the basic mountaineering course, I hope that this video inspired you to take mountaineering course in your locality and eventually explore your adventure side. And I hope we'll see each other in my second basic mountaineering course. And I also hope that we might see each other in peaking the mountains. So basically, this is my first video after a year of not YouTubing, but I hope that you'll leave a thumbs up if this video is good for you, and thumbs up if you want more content from me.